Hi, this is Friday and it's the asynchronous day. And my goal for today is to kind of keep you guys moving on your independent projects. So, excuse me. You can watch this video. You should have got an email from me this morning. And if you go under the practice tab, it tells you what you're doing today. It says you have received an email from me with a link to the hybrid proposals you developed last. I should say last. I can edit that. I think. Let's edit that. Haha, you get to see it in work here. You developed last class. There we go. And then it says to develop a 5 to 10 minute verbal pitch of one of the hybrid ideas or a modification or iteration of one of those ideas. So if it's not a completely baked idea, that's fine. You can go and do some modifying it so that it can become something that you can talk about for 5 to 10 minutes that you generated during our last asynchronous class. So you're going to go through those hybrid ideas, you're going to pick one of them, and you're going to come up with a 5 to 10 minute pitch of why you think this idea might work to solve your problem. This will be given to your classmates. This 5 to 10 minute pitch will be given to your classmates in an upcoming synchronous class. So it may be the next one or the one after that. It depends on how things fall. So you should be ready. You want to think in terms of your design brief and your design requirements. You might want to go back to those original ideas, like what's going on with the design brief, what does it mean for me to have actually solved a problem here, right? Be willing to discuss how this meets the needs of various stakeholders. So remember talking about your stakeholders. Who are they? How does this meet their needs, right? And then think of terms of how this will make a measurable improvement over the current solutions. So remember, your stakeholders always have a solution to the problem. It's just oftentimes not a good one. So how do you see that your idea is going to be a measurable improvement over this? And how can you, it's a key word there is measurable, right? Keep in mind that your classmates will have an opportunity to ask questions. So when you do this pitch in class, they're going to ask questions. They're going to explore your solution with you at the end of your pitch. So you're going to talk first, and then you're going to have a discussion with your classmates. And last but not least, if you're working with a partner on this, you only need to have one pitch per group. So we're kind of distilling this down, right? We went from this big brainstorming process to trying to hybrid some of these ideas together to come up with one idea. And now we're going to try to pitch this and get some feedback on it. And then so you got to have something that they can actually give feedback to and hang on it. And then we're going to start, moving into designing prototype, and how do we get there from here? So, so this is the feedback process, the beginning of it at least. All right. So once you've done that, you're good. You don't have to submit anything today. It's just a matter of being ready to present this when we get to our next synchronous class. Okay? So when you finish, watch the summary video, and we'll go from there.